price was good. I mean, everything is expensive these days, so it's kind of relative. But there were candles that were like natural flavors, not flavors but scents. I don't like things that are very perfumey smelling. I like more like things that smell like something real. I like essential oils and things like that, natural scents. So in the three different candles that it came with, you had one that was lavender, and one that was eucalyptus, and one that was cherry blossom. So I thought I'd show you the box and unbox it here with you guys, and talk a little bit about it, do a little show and tell, and kind of describe how everything smells. And I thought that would be a nice, relaxing kind of video today. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so it is a large box, and it's right here, and it doesn't completely fit the screen here, but that's okay. I will do my best to show you all of it so you can see what the box looks like. But it's more important what the candles looks like, because the box is going to be recycled anyway, so it's going in the recycling bin, and never to be seen again. So it matters more what the candles inside look like and smell like. So I'm just gonna very gently lift up this box and try and show you what it looks like, because I thought it was really pretty and very spring like. So let's So that's what the notes are in these candles. Oh, and the candles are made from soy. And it is by a company called Simply Indulgent. And you can see right here it says Simply Indulgent. Okay, let's get this box opened up and we can take a look at the candles that we've got here. Okay, so I took the candles out of the box, and it's like in this like egg crate kind of material. I will show you. I've never seen it packaged like that, but it's kind of cool. And I have to tell you that with the lids on top, I can still smell it, which is so nice. It's a very strong scent, so I'm really looking forward to burning it in my kitchen or living room and having it like fill up the whole room with just this amazing, like fresh, spring-like aroma. But let's get started. Okay, so let's take a moment to admire the container and what it looks like. It's just so pretty. This one is the lavender fragranced soy candle made with essential oils, and you can see this really pretty like purpley kind of lilac color, and it says Simply Indulgent on top, and then there's some instructions underneath, you know, things that are pretty obvious, like, you know, avoid using in a drafty area, that kind of thing, but we all know that. So I'm just gonna open this up. And this is what the inside looks like. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks. And I am going to give it a smell. It smells, guys, this smells so good. It's really hard to describe, like it's not straight up lavender, it's got like other things as we've read. It does a little bit have like a kind of perfumey smell to it, but it's very light. I don't know if it's just like my neurology, the way I smell things, but a lot of times with perfumes it has like a very chemical kind of smell to it, and I'm just a super sensitive person, so those chemical kind of smells irritate me. I just don't like it. Now this is perfumey, but it's like soapy perfumey. It's very light. I can smell a hint of lavender and some of the other notes that I described in it. It's almost like it smells like a cross between like a bouquet of flowers with some fresh soap mixed in. So it's like a very clean kind of spring smell. This is so nice. Like I just can't wait to burn this. This is definitely going to be the first candle of the 3 that I put on my counter and, you know, light up and burn, and I just can't wait. I could just like sit here and like smell it all day. And look at the little flowers. I mean, how pretty is this? I just think it's very elegant and classy, and it looks a little bit different than, you know, a lot of the other candles that you see. I just like it, and I like that it's in a tin. It's just cool and different. Oh, and guys, I forgot to say this entire box was $19.99. So like for 3 candles that are really, really large, I think that's a pretty good price. That's like $7 per candle-ish, or like $6.75 per candle. So, you know, not too bad for a large candle that I think will last a long time. I'm just looking underneath here to see, because sometimes on candles they will list like how long it will burn is so good. This might be my favorite. So it's like, you can definitely taste the eucalyptus and the mint. It's very, you know, invigorating. But it also has like a little bit of like a sweet smell to it. Like it smells like if you mixed eucalyptus with like a little bit of candy, something sugary. Like, oh my god, I'm in love with this. Like, hands down, my favorite one, guys. If you see this in Costco, you gotta try it. Like, if you're a candle person, you gotta pick this up because it's just so good. Especially if you like more like natural smells, you know, like essential oils and floral and mint and those kind of things. Soapy. This also has a very soapy smell in the best way. I just feel like it's very clean smelling. That's the best way I can describe it. But it is so good and so pretty. And again, that it's in a tin, I just think it's very cute. So I'm going to cover this up and put it down. Okay, guys, we've got one more to go. I'm gonna take it out of this crate. Oh, look at the packaging on this one. It's got these pretty, pretty flowers on it. And these flowers are none other than cherry blossoms. Now, cherry blossoms, they bloom from trees. And they are my favorite trees. Before I moved into the house that I'm in now, I had planted 4 cherry blossoms, and I planted them close together, like 10 feet apart. And I think they were like 12 feet when I had them planted, so they were already like, they weren't full grown, not even close, but they weren't babies either. They were like junior size, you know. But I planted them 10 feet apart in a square because the goal was that if you've ever seen a cherry blossom, they're like short and wide, so the branches come out like this. So if my microphone is like the trunk, the flowers come out like nice and wide. So the goal was like all the flowers would connect on the top and create like a trellis of cherry blossoms, which I thought would be so pretty. And of course, like, the year that we put up our house was for sale was like finally the year that they all touched, and it like was so beautiful. Like, you know, you could put like a little sitting area underneath the cherry blossom trees, like a, you know, I was gonna do like a little like circular paver area, and then like, you know, put like a table so you could do like tea time, you know, like an English garden kind of vibe with flowers around it. And you know, when you look up, you're just looking at all the flowers. It was really cool. I don't know if I'm explaining it good, but by the time they got big enough where they formed this little like house of flowers, we sold the house, so somebody else is enjoying that trellis, and not me. So I'm kind of bummed about that, because you all know how I feel about the house that I'm in right now. I'm like not that happy here and looking to get out. But listen, that's not what this video is about. So let's get back to this last candle, which is cherry blossom. And the lid is like a very light pink. It's like a lavender kind of pink. It's like a cool pink. Yeah, I'm very excited to open this, so let's give it a go. Oh, I could smell it from here. And so this is the inside. It's a little bit more yellowy than the other ones, although it's going to be really hard to tell on the camera, because the camera doesn't pick up like the exact true colors as, you know, what I'm seeing with my eyes anyway. Because to my eye right here it's yellow, and then in the camera it looks almost whitish. Anyways, let's give it a smell. Okay, so this is my least favorite. I mean, it definitely smells nice, but it's like very floral. almost like too perfumey floral. It's interesting because I'm learning more what I like and what I don't like, and it is so subjective. So like, you know, again, this is just like how I'm interpreting these smells and my opinion. Someone else might really like this one the most, you know. It's so personal. But this smells floral, which is nice, but very perfumey. It doesn't have like the soapy smell like the other ones have, but I like that. Like, I like smell of like clean laundry, fresh air, you know, those kind of things. So if it smells like soap, I'm all about it. If it smells like very like just heavy perfume, I'm not quite as much into it. And the other two, like the eucalyptus, had a little bit of a floral smell in a really nice way, and so did the lavender. But this is like too strong. I don't know. It just smells like straight up perfume to me, which I don't really like, just to be honest. But it's still really beautiful. I'm probably not gonna burn this, but I